Hi guys, I thought I would do a little vlog. I look a bit more real. I felt so dead last night, but I really wanted to do a vlog just to, well, you know me, I'm real, I'm raw, this is what you see. So after a hard day with the kids and a shower, I look pooped. So yeah, I feel a little bit more alive today because I've been out and about, the breeze is blowing, the sun's out, and I've had a really nice morning on my own because my girl who's nearly 13, she's taken the three children up the park with a picnic and lots of fun and games, and she's meeting her other friend who's 13, and it's the park just around the corner. It's so beautiful, and I'm only literally 2 minutes away if something goes wrong, but she's happy to do an organised games day for them, and she's going to earn some pocket money, so I give her a little spendies afterwards, and that's her little job through the holidays. So she does that Monday, Wednesday, Friday starting this week, just for 4 weeks, because she wants a repair done on her phone and it's going to be quite expensive. So I said I'd go halves with her, but she's got to earn the money. So she's with the three children, so four of mine are at the park having a play day a plaything for 3 hours, and my eldest has gone to work again with Aaron. And yeah, that's so he gets some pocket money because they're at a really funny age. Because when I was a bit younger, I had my first job at 13. I was washing up and clearing tables as a waitress, and I also did babysitting. But things have changed, rules and regulations and so on and so forth. So unless you're sort of babysitting with your parent, a family friend at 13, it's not really feasible, is it? I know that I don't leave my children with anyone if I'm going out at night unless they're, a registered babysitter or a family member. So it's all a bit different for earning money now. And yeah, waitressing and that, they won't touch the children now until they're literally, well, shouldn't say touch, but they won't employ the children now till they're 16 with an NI number where we are. So it is really like paper rounds and things, and I'm not too keen on a paper round at the minute. So yeah, so I've had quite a nice morning. I'm just now got in loads of washing, stripped a few beds, went into town and got some bits and pieces. I needed some fruit and stuff, and I'm just windows open, cushions and sofa pulled out, and I am just giving the house a really good hoover before I go and collect my daughter, because she's taken like deck chairs and games and she couldn't walk around the corner, so we dropped it all round there. And I just took them an ice cream up there about half an hour ago, and they're having fun. So I just wanted to do a little vlog to say, yeah, this is me, and when I'm not TTCing and garbling on about that, I'm just sort of going around my business. Sort of, I might have a bike ride later, and just really generally tidying up. I've got a man cutting our hedges, which is well overdue, because the lovely guy who normally does it, he can't take the hedge cuttings now, unfortunately, because where this lockdowns happened, where the lockdowns happened, he can't get into a dump to dump the hedge cuttings, which is really bad. So we've had to have someone that can actually cut it and take it away for us. So as you can hear in the background, radio on, hedge cutter man's here. So that's a good job done. And I am literally finding loads of bits and pieces. It's like I'm nesting. I'm literally finding loads of bits, thinking I've got to get this done. I must get this done before the winter sets in. I've got to get my chimney swept. That hasn't been done for 18 months. I've got to get my grate fixed. As you can see down here, look, I have an open fire. It's really dirty. It needs cleaning. We use it all the time. Literally from September to May, this is lit. And this has got candle wax on. I've got to get that all taken out. Look, it's got a massive chip out of it because I ordered a Laura Ashley sofa and it got delivered and it didn't fit in properly. So we had to take a chip of the grate out. So that's got to be done. We've got our driveway to be done. Our garden is a mud heap, so we've got to have AstroTurf on our garden. We've got all of that to do before the winter sets in to make the house look normal again. And yeah, I've just got to get some bits and pieces done because I'm looking at the house thinking it looks really tired. We had a freshen up in November of paint and things, and I've bought some new curtains and nice things like that and had some blinds made. But do you know what? When things get a little bit like the rugs need a bit of a freshen up and things, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sort of going around hoovering, spring cleaning and making a list for Aaron and I to do. So yeah, driveway and garden needs desperately doing. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And last night's vlog went down a treat, I think, with people. I think people have definitely associated with ovulation early. Some of you guys have sort of said it could be to do with progesterone, your luteal phase. That is correct, it can be. You can get a lot of progesterone from things like seeds, nuts, sprouts, foliage. Kale is brilliant, but obviously if you try that and it doesn't work, it probably is good to go to a GP and get some progesterone. I don't know whether they'd do supplemented ones just so that, you know, miscarriage isn't inevitable for you. I don't know what they'd suggest. I know progesterone definitely helps with implantation, and if you have recurrent miscarriage, they will prescribe it for you, because we've gone down that avenue, haven't we, of speaking about that, and that's possibly what I'll go for if I'm lucky enough to get a BFP this cycle. I might see if the GP can get me something just to help support me. But yeah, a lot of you have had ovulation early or having that, and some of you have ovulated extremely late. But like I say, if you have just gone through a miscarriage or you've only just come back on your cycle after breastfeeding, it is pretty normal to have 2 or 3 periods where you are. If you're a 28-day cycle like myself, as I said last night, I stopped breastfeeding. My period was a bit sporadical for about 2 or 3 cycles, then it panned out. So don't worry too much. And I know there's a lady who's just commented, she's ovulated day 25 after a miscarriage. Again, I know it's horrible. I know it's a mind blow, but just stay calm, stay focused, eat well. Just see how you go for a couple of cycles, and then if it carries on, maybe then get your GP's appointment. I don't think people should jump to the doctor's appointment straight away. I think try and write down things and assess it for a good 12 weeks before you do it, unless it's obviously infection where you're in agony or discharge or anything like that. Then obviously temperature, discharge, agony, GP 100%. But if it is just ovulation late or something, maybe hold off a little bit. Because it will pan out, and they probably will say if you've only just finished breastfeeding or only just had a miscarriage, that's normal. I know when I went to the dentist, I had seriously a lot of bleeding on my gums, and I said to him, look, I think I went in December. I went one time to this, I can't remember the exact date, but it was only 11 weeks after my miscarriage, and I said I'm still having very sensitive gums. He said you will do, your teeth and gums take a really knock-on effect. Some women get really bad gingivitis and things with pregnancy. Some people are fortunate and don't suffer. I always get a little bit of bleeding gums when I'm breastfeeding and at the end of my pregnancy usually, but this was real surreal. I was actually getting sore gums, and he said you've got no infection there, it is just, you know, your body adjusting because you had a miscarriage, and yeah, it's fine now. So again, sort of see how things are before panic. But lovely to speak to you, and I will be back with a few with a vlog and a few symptoms if I get any in the 2-week wait. But love to all and baby dust to all. Feel free to message me. See you later. Bye.